Kenny Gilmore, I'm a junior.
Peter Hoffman, senior.
Adam Stockwell, coach.
I'm going to let anyone answer this. I'm not going to address these to a specific person. What can you attribute to the slow start offensively tonight?
I think Penn State Barron's a great defensive team. They've proven that all year. They're one of the best, I think, top 50 teams in the country from defensive efficiency, and they really keep the score low. And our game is trying to get up and down, speed up the pace a little bit, and Penn State Barron did a great job not letting us do that, and they were just always in the way on the offensive end for us. That's a credit to their team, having a bunch of seniors, great coaching staff, and they're just really, really good at what they do defensively, and it caused us a lot of problems early in the game. And we started to respond a little bit better in the second half. Felt really fortunate that we were able to turn them over, something they don't do. Getting 17 turnovers against a team like that, as veterans as they are, as well coached as they are, is something that really helped us out a lot. So once we got in transition, we were a little bit better in the second half, but that's a great senior-laden team, and they really know how to play on both ends. We're really fortunate to get out of here with a good result tonight.
What did you do well tonight? What did you not do so well tonight?
I think defensively, I think the number one thing is we were getting blown by. We talk about a lot in the locker room that we just got to hold ourselves accountable and cover our own men. And a lot of the times in the first half and most of the second half, we weren't doing that. And then once they broke through that first man, everything opened up for them. So I think that was the biggest thing defensively that hurt us.
I think one of the only things we did do is near the end of the game, we started to drive to the basket and take advantage of our size. We're taller and that almost our position. So we waited a little too long, but I think we did that thing.
Did the stoppage with the clock malfunction, about 6-7 minutes left, how did that affect you at all, either of you two?
I think it gave us a little more time to plan and talk out what we wanted to do and how we wanted to shift our focus for the last few minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think it made us realize that we have 6 minutes and this could be our last game ever, so it's do or die right now, and we really got to turn it up, and I think we did a good job doing that in the last 6 minutes.
Is there a key moment in the game? Is there a particular play, any moment that sticks out to any of you three?
I don't have one key moment, but I think in the second half, I thought the guys did a great job on the defensive end. We got a lot more tips, a lot more deflections, forced a lot more tough shots at the rim, going to the basket than we did earlier in the game. And as a result, it gave us a chance to get in transition a little bit more and kind of give us the opportunity to try to score without them being set 5-on-5. And that gave us an opportunity to get some momentum and to start to feel better, especially once we got in double digits. You're starting to look around and see shoulders slump a little bit. And then our defense actually helped us out. Even though we didn't do a great job all through the night, they won a great offense. I thought we got enough tips, enough deflections, enough stops with tough shots where we had a chance to get out and give us a little confidence on the offensive end.
Coach, talk a little bit about Kenna and Peter tonight and the performances that they had.
Well, I felt second half that both guys did a great job attacking the basket, being strong, finishing play. They both made free throws. They stepped up in big moments, knocked down free throws. Both guys were around the ball a lot on the defensive end. For us, when we can get guys doing that, and these two have been our staples all year. They've been our leading scorers. They score a lot. They get a lot of shots. They really get us going offensively. When a team's trying to defend us 5-on-5, we can get these guys attacking, making plays. At some point, it's going to free up shots for other guys. To have them just go strong in the second half, finish at the basket, learn a little bit from last Sunday and kind of grow from how we finished the game last week. I thought that was huge, and these guys are a huge part of that on both ends.
How does the Nescac regular season schedule, the 3 games you went through in the postseason, how does that prepare you for NCAA tournament play?
I said the physicality, especially a team like Amherst, very big, very strong. So in the playoffs, a lot of teams can get a lot more competitive, a lot more physical. We've been exposed to that already in the playoffs and in the regular season.
Yeah, I think competition in Nescac is the biggest thing. Any team can win it any single year, so you really got to come out and play. And I think that's the biggest thing that it's us.
Coach, want to touch briefly on the 4 seniors. You got a couple of 1,000-point scorers in there, a lot of games played, a lot of starts. What can you say about this quartet?
This group's been fantastic for 4 years. They started playing early on in their career, and they've continually grown and grown. And as they have grown, so has the program. And they've been phenomenal leaders on and off the court. Certainly, they've been incredibly productive for the last 4 years, even more so the last 2. And with all their productivity, over 4,000 points, over 2,000 rebounds as of tonight, the best thing about him is that they've been unselfish enough to allow Kenan to come in and do what he does. And that's a hard thing to do, to have somebody younger kind of take over the scoring lead, but it speaks volumes as to how great of teammates our seniors have been. Because you could have a situation where they're not excited about someone else getting shots or getting more suppressed or whatever. They've been all about team, and that's carried over to our entire rotation, our entire lineup, and our entire program. I can't. These guys have been awesome. It's been an awesome ride for them, and I hope we can just find a way to get through one more day.
The last thing I have, and all three of you can touch on this if you want. I know it's only been a few minutes since the end of this game. What are you looking for tomorrow night from Moravian? You had a chance to all watch them quite a bit in the game prior to yours. What are you expecting from them tomorrow night?
I think the first thing that jumps out is they press the whole game. So I think we just really got to stay composed, really not turn over the ball, take care of it, and then just run great offense and stop them defensively. They're a team that is really gritty, and we got to match that grittiness tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't get ourselves sped up, and we have to utilize our experience. Not beat ourselves next time.
Yeah, we're really going to have to switch our mindset. Our goal today, Penn State Barons does such a great job on the offensive end, but part of that is really spending a lot of time in the possession. So they're down constantly 8, 5, 3 on the shot clock. Tomorrow we're not going to see that as much. We're going to have an up and down game. Moravian's going to come after us, try to turn us over, try to speed us up, which is what we're trying to do tonight. We have a little bit of familiarity with them, playing them last December, so we have some experience that we can fall back on and know we've had some success against their pressure, but for sure we're going to have to be ready to go because they come at you in waves for the full 40 minutes.
I lied, I had one more. What'd you think about playing in front of the home crowd tonight?
It was awesome. This place was rocking. I can't thank the support we've had enough, all year long. That was an unbelievable atmosphere at multiple points in the game, and especially the second half. Just thank you to our fans.
Yeah, we really appreciate our student body and faculty.
Community, students, faculty, the whole Clinton community area have been awesome. These last couple of games here, and then tonight in the second half when we had a run, we finally took a lead. That place was as loud as I've ever heard an arena in the college basketball game. That energy from the crowd and that excitement, that enthusiasm just helps you want to do more as a team. I get chills over there. I wish I was out there playing with a crowd like this, but these guys have that opportunity. The nice thing is the crowd's been awesome. These guys have had a great run, so they keep coming back, and we're hoping that we can see as good of a turnout tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and the fans have been awesome, and the support from the community has just been fantastic.